I'm Pino, Carrozza.
We'll have to cork up all these current...
Estimating and procurement manager at McCormack. But my real role was just to try to manage price.
What's happening with all the...
I gave a bit of unwarranted design advice.
Being simplified now.
We had to remain agile to feedback. We have to make compromises, and what that looks like might differ between teams.
Sure, the designers, they cried and, complained that we took away a couple of their little babies.
We anticipated that during the process there would be a lot of change that we would need to adapt to.
But I think they're all okay now.
Diplomatic, diplomacy.
Very diplomatic.
I think we did really well being reasonable where we could, but then also spending the money and putting a lot more into the design. The typical areas, your front of house, your breakout space, acoustics, which is something that you don't see, and just making sure that all the built form and everything was there as well. There was also some non-negotiables like the sit-to-stand workstations for all of our team members.
Sometimes the advice is purely just gut feel on what things are going to be worth and the time involved to build some of the elements, special bulkheads, or if it's got curved glass or things like that. We just know that it's going to add a significant cost or be cost competitive.
Obviously. We have expensive taste.
How would you describe their taste?
Very good, expensive.
We like nice things.
I think the decision making is definitely a hard part, but I'm a pretty quick decision maker from my end, so it's sort of pretty easy for me to make decisions, I think.
How many iterations of the floor plan were there?
Are we up to Z23 or something?
Revision ZZ.
Revision Z?
The entire alphabet.
Iteration Z.
I think we were at Z.
Z plus like half the alphabet.
Z.3.
Just to clarify, I think a few of those they didn't even change the letters in them.
The girls want that to go right up to basically that ceiling. Yep. What that means is we're going to have to install joinery.
We normally bridge the gap from the design team to the construction team. So our part is to ensure that all the pre-construction design, consultants, management, building permits, landlord approval, all those fun stuff is taken care so that when we hand it over to the delivery team, they would have ease of reference for any documents that they need.
Because this is a design and construct project, we did have subcontractor involvement very early. I think with Pino and the estimating team, we kind of sat down and put together a bit of a list on who has put in the most effort for us, not just in the projects that we've won, but also the ones we've lost. So they've supported us through years and years.
It was a really hard decision actually, because we have so many people within our community, as we like to call them, our project partners, who mean so much to us and are so deeply valued.
We're a bit of a big family here.
Given the guidance of our consultants and the amazing creativeness of Studio 103, we managed to come up with a solution that I think everybody would be happy, and I think this was the best outcome.
Looking good. Yeah.